moving along to race number 4 on the card, which kicks off Jackpot 1, and you need to get those bets on by 2. This is a race going to be run over the 2,600 meter trip, and it is a middle stakes, and the field will come up shortly, and we'll have a look at the runners in the lineup. And at the time of recording, all 8 runners take their part in the lineup, but these just speaking off air, numbers 1, White Fang, and number 3, Flying First Class. I think those 2 horses could be good enough in terms of those pick sixes and jackpots. And in terms of the PA, I'm all in here with number 3, Flying First Class, in some cracking form at the moment. She's a 7-time winner on a mark of 78, 55.5 kgs on the back. Calvin Abebe has built up a very, very nice relationship with her. 7 rides, 3 wins, 2 seconds, and 2 thirds. And I think she'll go extremely close to winning.
Yeah, we're on the same page with these 2 runners. You touched on Flying First Class, I agree. White Fang, you could say the same. Have a look at Samanga's record on this horse. 8 rides, 4 wins and 3 places. The horse's record over the course and distance is a 50% win strike rate, 100% strike rate of finishing in the money. And when we speak about these staying races, we always talk about tactics, pace. Things can go horribly wrong if things don't work out in the field. But both these runners enjoy racing up handy. And when I look at the balance of the field, I can see nothing else in the race possibly match them for early pace and speed, setting fractions, and kicking at the business end of the race. So I think it's going to be a race between 2 to the line, 3 the mare, versus 1 White Fang, who does find himself 2 kgs better off at the weights if you go on that last start, purely on that last run. And I don't think there'll be much between the 2. I'm in agreement, Ryle. 1 and 3 for the pick 6, 1 and 3 for Jackpot 1. Place accumulator. Yep, Flying First Class, the banker. Anything else to add?
No, I think that sums it up. 2 horses should be good enough in this race. And then if you're looking for trifectas and quartets, you can obviously include the likes of Flag Bearer, a horse like Arlington Action as well. But that's just for trifectas and quartets. And as you heard from Deezer myself, numbers 1, White Fang, and number 3, Flying First Class, those 2 numbers should be good enough to see through the pick 6 and Jackpot 1.